Hey everybody, it's Pax. About to get my game with Z-Bag here started for the Startup League. Put together this awful, uh, what's his name? Lou? No thanks. Renee deck. This is like the worst thing I've ever put together, but I've been so, so hesitant to even touch Anarch with this. I've been having a really bad string of luck with this Wayland deck, and I just want to keep jamming games with it. It's the worst feeling in the world. Oh God. So, yeah, that's a mulligan. That's too many agendas. Oh, that's still too many agendas. All right. It's fine. It is what it is. Probably install advance, right? As much as that like sucks, pretty bad. um, Not much else to do, I don't think. This is when you're just hoping that they didn't start with a boomerang or inside job or whatever, I guess. Or decoder, like, you know. Nice. Yeah, I wish my kid didn't get to sleep at 10 o'clock at night. Oh my god, it does not leave a lot of free time in the evening. Can't wait for him to drop his nap. He dropped his nap on the weekend. So, he goes to bed at like 7 o'clock. But since he sleeps for 2 hours at daycare, he holds off until about 9 before he goes to bed. And honestly, if he's just like me, he'll lay in bed rolling around like an idiot for hours before he goes to sleep sometimes. Yeah, there's the boomerang. Well, you know what? I mean, may as well make him honest, right? Is there a way for me to, whew, a little bit of time. Little bit of time. Oh, if he pulls this other one, very good. I was gonna cry my eyes out if he pulled that other one. Can I install advance? Install that out there, maybe, just to be like, haha. We'll see, right? One advance. Make him think it's something that I can res. Double whammy. Gotta go fast. Sanic. Man, I love Pharaohs. I don't think I can really understate how much I love this ice. Oh man, that's bad news bears right there. It's kind of like clicking for credits at that point, right? I think you knew what that next card was because it's nothing fresh. 2, 3, score. Gotta get it out of there. But this is a fresh card, so I guess probably the gold farmer is going out. Hortum's not the worst thing in the world to have out there, but oh god. Oh man. Career for an Earthrise. Nice. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 1 Nice, nice, nice. Alright, I gotta spend some time next turn, right? Daily casts. Alright. Let's hedge. Let's toss a... let's toss a gold farmer onto HQ. Sorry, onto R&D. And we'll toss a Hordem onto HQ. Because I don't really need to res a Hordem. But resing a gold farmer is going to be taxing, like, a lot of the time. I think if I can do a thing where I'm not keeping an agenda in hand for more than one turn, and just always shove an agenda into the server whenever I receive one. Yeah. He's not going to pay 6 to get through that. For no reason. Okay. Okay. Wall to wall goes into server 1, and then I can advance that once. And I can advance that once. Basically a click for credits, but also to get advancement tokens on the board for if I ever need to Trick of Light. That's the general idea. I would have loved not to have lost this one. Like, if that had been an Atlas, I just like scoring this. It's so fun to score this because you're just like, there we go. Not only was it a 3-2, and so I got it really nicely, but I also trashed a resource. And, Earthrise and Class Act and Daily Casts are a fair chunk of change for Zaya. Thinking, no worries. We all gotta take time to think. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with that. He's gonna think this is an agenda right up until the last second, and he's not gonna have the money to trash it? Is that correct? No, he'll have the money to trash that, right? Yeah, but it'll make him burn a boomerang. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that, even if he does trash it. What? Fire all subs? Nope. Yes, no worries. This is what wall to wall is here for. Perfect. Remote res. If I do an install advance, how fucked does that make me? I think it's safer than in my hand. Unfortunately. I don't know if that was a good play, but with only $2, move 4 at the start of his turn. Yeah, I don't know about that. That might have not been good, but we'll see. Because he only needs 5 to get actually walk through the Pharaohs taking a tag. Yeah. It's only 5 to walk through the Pharaohs, and then another boomerang would be another 2. Yeah, it'd be pretty tight. Be like, click for 2. Play a boomerang. Click for credit run. more reasonable. A jailbreak on R&D. Let's see how fast we lose. Whew. That's the good feeling right there. Rizeki. Gotta get that money. Bit of cash back. Ooh, a magnet. I don't think that does anything here. And that was a big change I did. Well, I say big change. That was a change I did to the deck a while ago because I kept losing to Botulus really hard. And, of course, I haven't been able to get any games in because I've had terrible scheduling for this league season. And I don't know if it's that I've never drawn them or that I've never, you know what, you can just get accesses. I don't want to waste money on this. Oh, no, the ballista. I think you already knew that was there, didn't you? You already knew that was there. Oh, no, you didn't. This could have been a ballista, couldn't it? I think this could have been a ballista. The whole time. Oh, so we'll toss you in server 1. We'll toss you. Ooh, where do we toss you? Actually, we may just res and fire this twice. No, we put an ice down as well. Yeah. Let's put this on R&D. Yeah. I don't mind leaving this money up on the board if it makes him have to run through this once, I guess. Because 16's a lot. It's a lot of money. And I'd like him to burn, 6, and then 3, and then however much it takes to get through the Whoredom, just to deny me the cash. Because as it turns out, I have a Pharaohs and a Whoredom that he has to run through to go score. Sometimes that can be enough of a swing when you make them come trash these to give you a scoring window. Not always, but sometimes. Especially if I toss a ballista out. Yeah, we're just going to keep on not resing this. As much as denying the run would be nice, if I can click a bunch of money off this Regolith, a bunch more, then I might res this. But for now, it's not happening. Oh, mutual favor. Yeah, I should have thought about that. But Golter. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense to be scared of the R&D off of that, but I think I'll res my Whoredom to stop that run. Res my Whoredom to stop that run. Especially if I get to click this a bunch afterwards. That could have been the magnet. But not a big deal. One, two. Do I put another thing out to make this server? How do I make that more taxing? Hilariously, white space is better on the innermost, I think. Does that make sense? Because then they actually have to break both subs, because they won't run when they're at the outermost. They won't have 6 or less, so they won't have that. They won't have to end the run on that last sub, right? Does that make sense? Anyways, I think I just take this again. Maybe I should have put the wall over it instead, and just been like, there, come run. Oh, class act. There it is. Okay. So we'll click this. We'll install that there. So assuming these got an Abigail or a Unity, this is what, $2 to break? This is $1 to break. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 2 is... So the magnet is just as taxing. So we'll toss that out on server 1. Because I've got the money for it now. And I think if he runs R&D again, I'll have to use the spin doctor to get some money back, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to delay myself getting agendas, but he's seeing fresh cards, so I might want to dilute it if I can. Also, this might have been better on R&D. Because, like, it's not a big deal if he trashes this wall to wall, right? No, but that... Yeah. I'm trying to make him come run this. Come waste your money. You have 19? I'd love to, like, slowly chip away at that. There's the boomerang and the whoredom. There's a magnet on the outermost that you could just face plant on, and your boomerang's kind of dead in the water for a bit. Oh, inside job. Oh, you rat. Alright. You make me res it. You make me res it. If you make me res it, I'll res it. Continue to encounter. Yeah, pass. Continue to encounter. Boomerang. Pass. No further actions. Trash my wall to wall. I fucking dare you. Yeah, I think now that there's 2 wall to wall in here, I just shuffle them both in with Spin Doctor before my turn starts, right? Because, like, it's such a nice thing to make him have to run, or else I get a bunch of free card draw to find my agenda sooner. I get free advancement tokens, so I can trickle light my 3/2s out. There's a lot of cute things you do with wall to wall, and I'd like to see wall to wall just as much as I'd like to see an agenda. Oh, fuck, I forgot to do it. Oh, no, I'm kicking myself now. God, this is painful. I wish I hadn't fucked this up. Ice wall, that doesn't really do much of anything. That tax is like, what, $1? I'd like to get 2 more advancements on this as well, which I might just have to start slow rolling. That does just make him throw the boomerang on this instead and take a tag, but I don't mind him taking a tag. Tag's a bit more slowdown, right? 1 more advancement on this will be nice. I'll res that, click it, advance that once, do something. God, I gotta be careful to actually do the stuff I talk about doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I've res the Hordem on this, right? Just to make him have to... I've got the money. He's not... If he comes back through here, that's not a big deal. But I want to tax him. If he's gonna... I'm not just gonna give that to him for free. I've got the money now to res it. That's not a big deal. Is he only going to break 1? Okay, fine. I guess that makes sense. He's trying to conserve some money in case he wants to come back in here. If he, I don't know, for whatever reason. Ice wall, nothing. White space, nothing. Gets a whole bunch of money back. Big refund. The classic Zaya play. He's like, fuck, I might come run this now. Oh shit, I might need to run this. No, it's a diversion. It's a diversion. It's clearly more money. Like, why would I get agendas when I need agendas, right? So, no, it's just more money. Don't worry about it. I say that with 2 scored credit gainers in my victory display here. Not victory display, score area. Yeah, there we go. You knew it, I knew it, everybody knew it. We all knew it. Well, okay, so I'm not going to shuffle in the wall-to-walls until I don't have something going on over here, right? So res, take 3, take 3. Is there any sense in even installing anything else? Like, how much more taxing can I make that? I guess it might be nice to have the sentry installed out here, the ballista installed over here, just to be like there. Don't. But having the money without anything to keep resing is like not a big deal. So I'll just put that out there and say, now you need to break this too. I have the money to res it. Stop making me do this. And if he wants to come in and get rid of this, he can. And if not, I can slow roll some more turns and get some more money out of it. So that when my next Pharos comes up, which I do have more Pharos, I have 2 more Pharos. When they show up, I can just pop right here, and be like there. This could really have like a one of Kayambe grid or something. I think. Where you just like advance, you throw a Hordem, a Pharos, and like an Ice Wall. And be like, I'm a lot happier about that. Continue to encounter. Is he gonna keep breaking? Yeah, this is kind of that's a lot of free money for him now, isn't it? 2 for Gordian, 1 more for Gordian. He's gonna hand me a bunch of free money. Yeah, I guess. If the worst thing I can do right now is just res a ballista that only taxes him a little bit. That's probably not a big deal. Does this deck have a single Winchester in it? I feel like it does because I've done that a couple times. No, turns out it doesn't. Guess I got rid of the single Winchester. I have 3 ballistas now. Did I like totally rebuild the ice of this deck and not remember? I guess. Yep, that's what happened. We're doing it live, right? Man, I don't know how to combat this. I really don't know how to combat this. I don't really want to leave that in hand, but I don't know what other option I have. Would I really install over this to score a hostile and giving him a BP? That sounds terrible. But it sounds a lot better than, oh god. Oh, you don't even have to install over it. What am I talking about? You just do it. There's nothing he can do, right? Yeah, there's nothing he can do. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I mean, leaving it in hand with the Docklands Pass is like not a good prospect. And if I just like, if I don't score it and I go like money, ice, money, then it's like, yeah, keep running HQ, right? And especially if I play an ice, then it's only a 2 and 3. It's a 2 and 4, right? If I play an ice to protect it, it's more likely to get hit. So, is he just digging for more money? Is that all of it? Is that all that this is now? Bravado. There's another bravado. 3 jailbreaks are used up. I haven't seen any Maker's Eye. He's probably been bottoming all his Maker's Eye to use like now. 2 mutual favors. All 3 sure gambles. Yeah. Dirty laundry on. Archives. Okay. Fine. Dirty laundry on. Archives. Yeah. Okay. I would have thought he might have ran HQ once. Oh no, but I guess he would know, but it was nothing new. After seeing that. So we'll click this once. We'll play a government subsidy just to get it used up, I guess. No, you know what? I think I'd rather not to make him have to run HQ just in case. And we'll put final advancement token there just to be like, yeah. Now it's a 10 strength. This is going to be costly if I start doing silly things. I don't really need to take this $3. I'm just like delaying, and that's not good, but it's fine. I'm gonna hover over Spin Doctor here so that I remember to take my 2 wall-to-walls back. 2 for strength, 1 to break, and probably give me $1 again. Yep. No further actions. Magnet, ice wall. Let's still costs. That kind of costs him no money, right? No, it costs him giving me $1 because he gets $1 on Penny Shaver, and he gets $2 back from Zaya's Duckland double access. So it's kind of neutral, I guess. Let's get my wall to walls back. Ooh, I don't think I can score that out of the remote. Yeah, I don't score that out of the remote. What could I... Is there anything else I could do? No, not really, eh? Okay. Well, it probably has to go there, unfortunately. It's not very safe in HQ. So let's think. What could I do? Do. Install, advance. Yes, yeah. There's no tricking him. There's no taxing him out. So that would just be feeding him an agenda in hopes that I top deck one next turn. And he's probably got a boomerang back by now, right? Like he's never not got one, so he could boomerang the Pharaohs and barely not even pay for this. So I probably just have to leave that in hand. So what we'll do is we'll click that. Let me think. We'll click that. We'll toss this like in front of R&D maybe? We'll toss that in front of... Well, you may as well. Like, it doesn't matter. We'll toss that in front of HQ. And we'll, like, advance something once just to get some money, I guess. No, we'll just advance that a second time. So that if Trickle Light comes out... Again, we don't have to take it off of our Pharaohs to do a Trickle Light thing. It's probably a huge telegraph that I have an agenda. The fact that I took, like, 5 minutes to take that turn. Wah, wah, wah. Big red pointing arrow. Z-Bag alert. Z-Bag alert. There is an agenda in HQ. It was an Oak Town. Like, specifically. It was one you would know for sure was an agenda. Oh, man. It feels bad because, like, another Pharaoh set of the deck, instead of, like, any of this, or this, would be making me feel pretty good right now. I could sit there just, like, it's advancing an ice wall for a year, but, like, what's the fucking point of that? He'll have, if he just sits there taking money every turn, then he just walks through it. Just as well as it did that. I would have loved that to have been... What the fuck? Okay. Oh, okay, right. Gotcha. He just didn't want to do it to ones that he hadn't seen rest. All right. Okay. Feeling very silly for a moment. Oh, interesting. Let's make R&D tax and a little more taxing. Let's get the thing advanced, and let's get a thing advanced. There, now if he dares give me money, he'll be giving me even more money. Maybe this will make him think, oh yeah, no, we're just waiting for agendas. I'm waiting for Pharaohs. I'd love to get another Pharaohs out here, but because you can't boomerang twice, right? Isn't boomerang unique? That was turn one, right? Boomerang. Yeah, boomerang's unique. So second triple advanced Pharaohs is like, oh, he's actually got to go break that. Now he's got $33. It doesn't matter that he has to break it. But if I were to get my wall to walls, then it might matter. I might end up having to, like, if I draw another agenda, I just have to throw an agenda in and be like, there. There's no other option, right? Okay. Take my tons of money. It doesn't matter. He's gonna get my fucking Oaktown, isn't he? Government subsidy? Oh, hedge fund. Whew. Oh my god. I don't think this deck, unless I start drawing my Trick of Lights, which I only have two of, I don't think I come out of this one. In fact, I need both, don't I? Install advance. Yeah, I need both. or an Atlas and another one. Actually, I guess a couple things give me an out, right? Like I could get a Spin Doctor, draw two, discard at the end of my turn, shuffle this away. A couple things would give me an out, but we'll shove him in server one, and then we'll advance that one. Now I've got two places that I can technically take those off of. I mean, he knows this is something safe, though, right? Or at least that I have two agendas, maybe. And maybe he thinks that I think he can't run it twice. Maybe he's got 39 credits, so he could run it probably 3 or 4 times. God, this is an awful board state for this deck. This deck would love to not be in a situation like this. I guess the early Oaktown was fine. That's to be expected when you just do that against a criminal. The above the law was also fine for Zalia. That's when she scores her agendas. I guess I'm just glad she doesn't have another point or two. Yeah, counter. Continue to pass. I wonder how many times I can get away with this. Not many. I just auto pass priority for their actions. He's got to pick it eventually, right? Oh, did I fuck up? Did I go too fast? Whoopsies. One, two. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Hedge fund. Oaktown. Yeah, there it is. Ugh. He'll probably run this now, right? If this is an agenda, then he could lose. And he has the money to do it, so he may as well. Or at least maybe that's a little presumptuous of me, but that's probably what I would do, is be like, oh well, if I'm on game point now and I've got this much money, I may as well go get rid of it. Because again, 37 is a stupid amount of money. We'll just take a tag and clear the tag, right? Well, I mean, the thing is, I can't score this, right? Like he's got too much money, and so what can I do? Can I put this out and then install both of those, and just hope he doesn't run it for some reason? I could make him waste a bunch of time with these in new remotes, but he'll run the one in server one. Um, so this will go in server one. This will go in a new remote, and then I will draw another card, and then be very sad that that's what just happened, and then lose instantly. Should not have drawn. That was very silly of me. I can't believe I just did that. I also can't believe. Well, no, I can believe, but I'm very, very sad I haven't got another Spin Doctor or a Trick of Light out of this deck, or my other Pharaohs, or anything like that. There's a lot of cards that could have come up that would make me feel a lot better, and this was certainly not one of them. But maybe he'll just look at those and be like, huh? Run that. Not run here. Probably be a blunder not to run here after that. That's a lot of new cards to hand, to not run it. But maybe he looks at this and says to himself, wait a minute. Would he draw? Would he really make that terrible of a play? And, I guess I'm kind of forced to say yes, if he asks that question. But he might not be wrong to run here. If he sees me draw there, just be like, wait, what? Why would you do that? He's gonna give me $1 again. You're gonna give me $1. Yeah, give me that $1. All right. No further actions. Access the wall to wall. Are you really not gonna trash them? I feel like these are like no further actions. I don't think he must not realize that, like, yeah, okay, so let's res both of these, and then we'll just draw a bunch of cards. Oh, cannot res a second copy, right. So draw a card, place a advancement on that, add it to HQ. Right, I forgot those are unique. That's fine. He is at 6 points, so I can't, like, do something scummy with the hostile. Man, it would have been really nice to top deck a Trick of Light off of that, but I guess that's what's to be expected, right? We just lose, right? Like, I don't think there's any winning out of this at this point. Because it's so much. It's so much. Do I just keep doing it and hoping that he doesn't run it again? And, like, do some really dumb shit? He didn't check archives, but he'd check archives if I'm about to. If there's a risk of me winning, he'll check it last action, right? We just dump a bunch of stuff into play and hope he wastes his entire turn running it. But he'll run the remote. He just did. Unfortunately, I'm just not getting the cards I need in the order I need them. So I could do, like, server 1, server new, and then get some money, and then just, like, very lose to an HQ access. But I mean, like, maybe he's just like, what the fuck is he doing? That's probably reasonable to just assume that I'm an idiot at this point. No, I don't think there was a winning combination of shell game that I could do, or at least not one that would be like, yeah, there's no way, right? If I just install an Atlas out here, he's gonna go check it. Stupid. Oh, come on, Ice Wall Magnet. Come on, Ice Wall Magnet. Counter. All right, good game. Runner side. Zai win, not surprising. I'm going to play an awful Lou deck and probably lose to him. See you in a couple minutes.